And welcome back to another episode of All of Fabric 6, where in between episodes I crafted the Lagoon Rod from Spectrum, which was pretty straightforward. Did end up using that Mermaid's Gem. Could we have used that for something better? We could have done Salt Touch. We could have made a bucket of mud. I'm curious as to what the bucket of mud actually does. I don't know what it does, but it's something. But yeah, so, yep, crafted that. It just comes with Lore 3, and I pretty quickly fished up a fishing rod that's probably better than breaking Lore and bending. It's epic. Which is cool, so we managed to build a fishing hut, at some stage. We probably don't need it right now. And I've got a bunch of food and stuff. Don't hold this weapon. A bunch of food and stuff. And junk. I'm just going to try and eat these to get our bonus hearts up. Apart from the clover, was going to go in here. So, last episode we constructed this temple. Yeah, kind of based off a Greek temple-ish, kind of. And that's where we're keeping our Spectrum things. We've crafted ourselves a ferocious chestplate, which grants absorption and resistance when we get hit. And it's got a decent amount of armor. What I want to do today is we'll dig a little bit more into Spectrum, just because I've never touched it and it's kind of interesting. We do have a quest up from fishing. We caught, something from Go Fish. I didn't find any of these crates though. That's kind of neat. Let's see what we got. Tofu and dumplings. Nice, a food we haven't eaten. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what we want to do is carry on looking into some Spectrum. And I want to go and try and find the toxic reeds. I assume they're called toxic reeds. And it says venture into the boglands. I figure that probably just means find a swamp. But we will find out. We will find out. So I'm going to head in this direction. Actually going to take a waystone with me, and also to get there, because we kind of headed off in that direction. And well, that roof, it's getting oxidized. It's getting oxidized. If we pop over to the massive desert village town that... Ooh, so that's copper. Massive desert village city thing. Las Vegas. This is kind of in the right direction. Oh dear. I think everything's frozen. We'll get there in a second. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, this was a massive village that I found. I mean, massive might be an overstatement, but it's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's got a lot of buildings in it, and also has like a temple. So, yeah, maybe one. Oh, that's kind of cool, that terrain. Maybe one day we'll come here and do something with it, but not for now. Not for now. And we are now only 1,700 blocks away from a swamp, so I'm going to wander in this direction. Already got a Sagero cactus. I want to kind of start a little cactus garden back at the base, so I'm just going to grab some different cactus-related things. We probably don't need gypsum. It's kind of just looks like it's a decorative geode thing, nothing to do with Spectrum. Yeah, I'll head off in this direction. Grab some cactus. Risk looking at chests. What is that? A rare gold warglaive. Oh, interesting. Kind of neat, kind of neat. We probably don't need it. It does 3 damage. No thanks. Yeah, gonna wander off in this direction, and I'll either meet you at a swamp, or if we find anything cool, and that's pretty cool, if we find anything cool on the way, we'll come back. Time for a wander. Alright, we've found a swamp, which is pretty cool. So I assume we're looking around. I assume we are looking around for that plant. Now, I could be looking in the entirely wrong place for this. I'll grab some mud. What looks like a new plant? Or is this not the boglands? I don't know. And also, this fortune pickaxe only has 16 durability, so it does not last very long. I tried to like silk touch my diamonds, and then some rubies, and then I broke it almost instantly. So we still need to get an enchanting table at some point, because yeah, that's not ideal. It's not ideal. I probably don't need most of the stuff. Maybe I'll take a glowing sack. Sure. What is that? A wild tea bush. Farmer's respite. Alright. Yeah, I guess we have a little bit of a look around the swamp. I'm actually not seeing the thing, which might mean that this isn't the boglands. Hey, there we go. Some quitoxic reeds. Neat, neat. So I guess we just... Hopefully these might grow and we can grow a bunch of these. Neat. So let's have a look at the quest book first and see what that kind of leads to. After creating spectral focus, it was read the plant, blah, blah, blah. We did that. Still has this one locked, so we must have to go down this way. Interesting. Let's have a little peek in our book. We make a bottomless bundle. Bottomless bundle stores a virtually unlimited number of items, but only of one type. Interesting. So kind of like a dank. Oh, you can place it. Ah. Cool, cool. Here we go. The reeds. Grows exclusively in swamps and seems to devour clay as a form of nutrient. Oh, so that's how we grow more. And we get powder. Huh, wait a minute, what are fingers? Okay, so I guess we crush it. Okay, okay. I might have a little bit of a peek around. Try and grab some more. So it says it only grows in swamps. Hopefully we can still grow it back at the base. Yeah, we might need clay. Oh, that's give me the clay. Give me the clay. Right, so we get a bunch of this stuff. I guess we grow a little bit of it. I mean, hey, we've got clay right here. We've got some clay right there. Hoping we can just do that and it should grow. And yeah, we could grow like a big pile of it and just see what happens there. I guess I didn't need the clay. And then we will crush this stuff and see what we can do with the powder. Now I'm kind of getting the idea that spectrum is about mixing colors, like a color spectrum. It kind of makes sense. Is it a good idea to crush all of them? I mean, I feel like most of the other times I've done this, not everything gets crushed. So we have some quitoxic powder, which I don't know what we do with it. Enchanting. Curse of the Void. Destroys the drops of all broken blocks. Oh. Yeah, no, interesting. Probably don't need that. Yeah, I don't know what we do with this now. Because it's kind of the end of... I mean, there's obviously something happens after this, but it's locked. Okay, so I guess then the next thing is this experiment. What should not be. To unlock this recipe, you must now venture to the depths of the Nether and acquire a smouldering ingredient. A smouldering ingredient. I guess it's blaze powder. I guess. Hey, why not just plonk it right about here? Temporary. temporary nether portal. Yeah, that'll do. It's going to look a little bit weird, but that's okay. And hey, I guess it's time to see what's on the other side. And we're looking for just a little bit of blaze powder, really. Just a little bit of blaze powder. Maybe some mushrooms. I don't actually think I've got many of them. Or even spider eyes. Surely we've got a couple. Probably got a couple floating around. Alright. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst spawn. It's pretty safe, actually. So, of course, make sure that we have a portal we can come back to. We just hide that so we don't see it. Kind of cheating looking at the map, just seeing if there's like a nether fortress around, which doesn't really look like it. But I don't know. There might be things from other mods that let us get, and let's get some night vision going. It's actually kind of dark in here. Might be some other things that let us get blaze powder. I can hear something rumbling, which sounds like a mob of some description, so I don't know. I'll have a little bit of a hunt around. I just saw my first blaze. Okay. Yeah. Actually not convinced. Didn't even get anything. Not convinced this armor is going to be that useful here, because every time we take fire damage it loses durability. We really desperately need mending and unbreaking. Which we could probably get now. We've got like a supply of emeralds and some villagers, but in the meantime, we'll just hope it doesn't break. I haven't been here. I haven't found any blaze powder in any of these chests though, which is probably going to be a thing. I don't think we need that. I keep taking stuff anyway. We've been down there. Okay. Haven't found a blaze spawner yet. Well, I just got. I should have started recording. I just got a blaze rod from like a blaze guardian. Haven't seen one of them before. It's from the adventurers mod. Kind of looked like a big blaze, like a big armored blaze, and I can hear some other blazes around. So we're probably semi-close to a spawner. Maybe there's one like up here. And no, running out of water. So I think I just found a quartz geode? A quartz crystal block. Can we do anything with this? Not really, it's kind of just a block, but I'm assuming, you can't do that. Assuming this is kind of like renewable quartz. Oh, no, no, no. Run. Oh. Dude. That's gonna be a pain to get. Oh dear. Hey, there we go. I don't think I brought enough arrows. I brought enough arrows. That was silly. Yeah, renewable quartz. That's neat. That's neat. Much better, much better. My inventory's full. Okay, let's try and get some blaze stuff. Yeah, we'll just try and wedge all that in there. Perfect, perfect. There's one of those blaze-ish things. Kind of like a blaze, but a bit chunkier. He's going to be a bit of a pain to get where he is, though. Blaze spawners still show up, right? Hey, come back here. Now that... Hey, a blaze spawner. Completely out in the open, which is not ideal. Do some arrows. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I knew that was coming. You are impervious to arrows. Oh, there's another one over there. Nice. I can't shoot you with arrows. Okay. Maybe we head over to this one, because it might be a little bit easier to block it in. Oh, it's spawning those things. Oh, actually, oh, that actually hurt a lot. Okay, alright. I wonder, do they spawn because there's a spawner there? I mean, it would make sense if he's like actually a blaze guardian. Ow. But do blazes actually spawn here? You know, we're gonna have to... Yes, they do. Oh, yep, I need to cover this in though. Oh dear! That's silly. Okay. Oh dear. No. Okay. Oh, okay. No. I've got a waste out of my inventory. I need to put it down. There we go. That was so close. Oh no, now mobs are spawning here because it's night time. Alright. Quick. Sleep. We made it. That's enough. I'm done. I'm done with the Nether. Okay, I think we've got the bits and pieces we need for whatever this bottle of fading thing is, or whatever it does. So yeah, got the bits. Let's try this thing out, and we want to do this, and this will result in. I feel like I'm missing something from the middle. A bottle of honey. A bottle of honey. I think we might have one of them. And in between clips there, it's actually been a couple of days. I did go and do a little bit of fishing. So we got some cool looking fishing crates. Some random books. Got a pretty cool fishing rod we've built up. A diamond crate. Yep. Fishing stuff. So we are going to build a fishing dock thing just over there somewhere. After we see what this thing is, but I think I found a bottle of honey just in like one of those random chests that shows up. Pretty sure I did. I mean, we could probably get like a little beehive set up, but... Oh, never mind. We got some. We're good. We are good. Let's see what we get with this thing. We're going to need our... Not that thing. This thing. And it's going to make whatever a bottle of fading is. Okay. We have this. Oh. It's... What? What is this? I'm very confused. I mean, let's have a look in the spectrum book because that's probably how you're supposed to do things. So we've got a bottle of fading, but what on earth? What on earth is this? It's a clump of microorganisms that are alive. What do these creatures eat? Other blocks. Definitely something easy to digest. What about sugar? Like, I don't know what this thing is. Well, not that. Okay, we'll take a sneak peek at the quests, just because I'm very confused. What do they eat? What do they eat? Organic matter. Oh. Spill out your microorganisms and place organic blocks around it so it can eat. In the leftovers you find a new material. Okay. Place organic blocks around it. Okay, like a hay bale? Oh, what on earth is this mod? This was not what I was expecting. Okay, I guess we'll try organic blocks, like leaves. Maybe leaves. I've got another cat. I'm sure I've got some spare leaves. Is that what you're talking about? Maybe like some moss? I was gonna build a fishing hut, but maybe we build something else. Maybe like some melons. Make a hay bale? I don't know. A block of honey, maybe? Maybe a block of honey. That could make sense. Maybe not honeycomb. But yeah, I've got some honey. Like that would be easy to digest, right? It's kind of sugar. Okay, let's find a empty space, and yeah, I've moved moved the copper blocks away. So microorganisms, a block of honey, a melon, ooh. So the melon worked. Has this just made more of it? What do we do with this? Huh. Okay. I am so confused. So it doesn't look like honey. Honey doesn't seem to be the go. And do we just like break this? Oh. Vegetal. Oh, and we've unlocked coloured saplings. Okay. But not honey. Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of cool. We get another magic rare loot bag. Coloured saplings. Craft a coloured sapling. I mean, I think, yeah, that's going to be cool. Not today. Let's check out our loot bags. We got floral fertilizer and mana powder. I mean, the floral fertilizer is kind of cool. Magical flowers. Sure. We now have magical flowers here. Do we need lots of Botania flowers? Not right now. Oh, doesn't that look nice? It's very colourful. Okay, cool. That's cool. It's an interesting way of doing things. I think we're going to have to build some sort of structure around this. But I already planned the fishing dock that I was going to make. So we'll continue our life experiments. I don't know if there's like multiple. Let's do coloured saplings. And that's kind of... This must unlock a bunch of other stuff, right? Oh, that's neat. That's neat. All right. Time to build a fishing dock. We might even transfer a villager over there to work in it. And that'll be neat. It's going to live over in that direction. And there we go. We've got ourselves a nice dock. Unfortunately, something that wasn't actually intended is all the logs being like this. But I can't seem to get them to not do that. They just always face the right way. And yeah, I grew a bunch of the trees and chopped them down, and they all just gave the wood instead of the logs. So yeah, I don't know how we actually get bright azalea logs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't seem to get these to actually drop from the trees. Which is interesting. I might end up actually swapping them because it's not quite the right pattern. I guess it looks okay. But yeah, reasonably simple. We just got a nice little fishing dock here, and I've actually loaded it up with some of the crates I got when I was doing fishing. I don't even know what sort of stuff's in here. I should have done this not with a full inventory. I think we got kelp. Yeah, hang on. Let's have a look at these other ones. Well, let's just do this. Actually, don't put backpacks in backpacks. That's never a good idea. All right. If we just dump all that stuff, okay. Oh, I'm probably gonna want. Yep. All right. All right. Let's have a look at these other ones. I'm curious to see. They're actually nice decorations, though. So from an iron crate, junk. That's a lot of junk. Okay, from a golden crate. Kind of, yeah, we got golden carrots, which is nice. Okay. Alright. What about a diamond crate? Interesting. I mean, it's not bad stuff. Not bad stuff at all. Yeah, I guess I'll just, for now, just for now. Just for now, I'll dump that in there. Yeah, it turned out okay. This is nothing too fancy. And then we've got ourselves a little bit of a bit... Mate, what are you doing? No. Dude. No. 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 Yeah, a little bit of just an area where we're growing these aquatoxic reeds. Which is pretty cool. But, nice. Have a little dock, and really... Not going to use it too often, but I think it's going to look nice. Probably from over here. I need to do something with the terrain. We want to connect it up somehow with like a path or something, but it can be a job for another day. Yeah, I think that just sitting over there just adds a little bit of something. And look, the roof is oxidizing. It's happening. Yeah. Kind of nice just having that over there. And maybe I'll do some fishing on and off. Probably not heaps. Anyway, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.